The reason you use drugs or drink excessively is because you're searching for something. You're spiritually sick and empty inside. There is a big part of your life that is unfulfilled and you don't have a clear direction to go in. Or you're covering up past traumas that you never really handled or dealt with the right way. A lot of this is passed down from generation to generation. Most people think, I use drugs or I drink because it's fun, it makes me feel good. And the reason why it makes you feel good is because you are escaping from self. Being sober is painful. That is essentially what is going on underneath the surface. We are looking for that instant thing, that magic pill or that
I get a lot of people that come up to me and they say, Zach, you don't look like a drug addict. You don't look like an alcoholic. Let me tell you this story and maybe this will convince you that I'm a drug addict. It was, this is so fucking wild. So when I was probably in between my first rehab and my second rehab, so early to middle 2011, my dope habit had gotten out of control. I'm probably putting $300 to $400 a day of heroin into my arm and smoking, another couple $100 of crack a day. So my addiction, if you will, or my substance use disorder had reached its height.
If you want to understand addiction, you can't look at what's wrong with the addiction. You have to look at what's right about it. In other words, what is the person getting from the addiction? What are they getting that otherwise they don't have? And what addicts get are relief from pain. What they get is a sense of peace, a sense of control, a sense of calmness, very, very temporarily. And the question is, why are these qualities missing from their lives?
Talked about my bipolar, and I have recently got re-diagnosed that I never had bipolar. That was just the influence of drugs and alcohol. So I was up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I think the alcohol was fueling my moods and that depression and that anxiety. And when you see a psychiatrist, they just go by what moods are reporting. And yeah, I said I drank and I took drugs, but it never really kind of got considered when they were diagnosing me.
Have you or someone else you know been misdiagnosed with bipolar disorder? Or maybe you have bipolar and someone misdiagnosed you with something else. Yeah, there's a good chance. As a therapist diagnosing clients, I noticed this pattern and I looked into it, and there's a lot of research to back up that bipolar is one of the more misdiagnosed disorders out there. Here are 3 of the common reasons why. I specialize in addiction and I see how almost any substance affects people's brain chemistry and negatively impacts their moods. For example, something like methamphetamines throws people into a manic-like state that is almost indistinguishable from regular bipolar mania, or something like cannabis spurring